Hello and welcome back, Warheads. We're back at it again with another Humankind Let's Play today. So, the last time I left you guys off, we had just turned into what will now be known as the Zoe culture. And we only got about 10 turns in. So we're just going to hop right back into that. If you guys hear any rustling right now, my dog is currently in the process of making a nest. I love her, she's adorable, but really sometimes she can be a bit much. Yes, I'm talking to you, Moo Moo. My dog's name is Nova, but for some odd reason her nickname is Moo stuck. Alright guys, so in the case of, one thing I would like to just specifically point out is that I like the battle system a lot more in this one than I like in, say, Civilization 6. I mean, it doesn't have anything on the real-time battles of, let's say, Total War or something like that, but I don't expect it to be like that. However, these battles are quite similar, and I actually really like the battle system a lot. So, getting back to the point, we just turned into the Zoe Empire, and it seems to be telling me something over here, so maybe I should read that. So it says, onward to a new era, a major step for you and your civilization. Rules of earning fame have now changed so that now that you've left the Neolithic era. The Empire with the most fame will win the game, so it's important to know how to earn it. You can enter the Empire screen to see your current objectives. Okay. So let's pop that boy open. I reach a total of 600 influence. So, expansion of stars. Agrarian stars. So we've already got a significant portion towards that because we've got quite a bit of population. Militarist stars, scientist stars, merchant stars. 600 influence. So how do I get influence? That is the question. How does one... Interesting. Okay. So... Doesn't... Interesting. Doesn't really tell me how to do influence. Okay, so you need at least 7 era stars to unlock the next one. Okay. And it did say something about... Okay. Is there like a search bar or something? Yeah, maybe. Oh, so I'm earning... Oh, so it's a resource that you can earn per turn. There's got to be a building that provides it or something. Okay. So let's just take a quick look at the encyclopedia. You know what? We'll just work on it. So I think let's just take a quick look-see. So what have we got here? We've got silk here. Got silk here. But I think because of our tendency towards science, as much as I would like to settle here and get all this silk, might be more game and domesticatable animals. Okay. A silk deposit here, a silk deposit there. I think, honestly, our best option is to settle up in here. And maybe even more so than doing that. We can get some food here. We can get some food and water here. This seems like a good little place to plot down. So, let's just see what's over here. Okay, you can ransack animal sanctuaries, outposts, and city districts. Okay. I already did this once, so I'm not gonna... Is it here? I think it's... I want to say it's here in the next spot. Because it doesn't look like I can do any of that. So what happens if I... So just to be safe, if I click on this, I may have to just load. Okay, so it is gonna bring me over here. So let's see. Found the outpost. Cannot be on a resource deposit. You can found it there. +6 food, +10 food. Okay, so trying to figure out food industry and science. Okay, so what is this? Oh, it's a cave. Okay, so there's tons of science to be had over here. Let's try and found our outpost somewhere. I don't really fancy doing it in lowland, but I also like being near the ocean. And we are a peaceful people, I believe. Don't quote me on that. So let's... Yeah, let's put my guy over here. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so in the next turn we should be able to found our... I assume that's claim territory and found an outpost. Yeah. Okay, so they're already going that direction. I think... Yeah. No fear! So that's gonna take a turn to ransack. I've got a grand total of 10 influence. How much does it take? That's not world deed. Okay. So what are these world deeds they keep talking about? Build a wonder. Smorgasbord. Okay. The first to discover the Dankill Desert. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So let's just get that done. All right. So that's gonna take at least another turn before it's constructed. So let's just end the turn.
You have built a first outpost, adding another territory to your empire. I know you're hoping this is the beginning of something very, very big.
You are now ready to build your first city, the capital of your empire. Select the outpost you wish to grow into a city, then select Evolve City to Outpost in the City and Outpost panel. Creating cities costs influence, but your capital comes for free. Take some time to determine the most strategic site. In particular, pay attention to the resource production of nearby tiles and the natural protection offered by the terrain. Okay. So as much as I don't like the higher ground, if I build something up here like an encampment that may help us do that, it may... I don't know. So I can ransack my own settlement. That's interesting. Not really what I was looking for. Outpost. So how does one... So... How does one turn... Okay. So right now, your city's food output is high, enough to gain support with the population. Okay. Says I can evolve it into a city. All right. I mean, I've got 2 stability. Interesting. So let's just do that. Nice. Oh, it's interesting little cultural tile here. Okay. So now that we've built a city, what is most important right now? So in 8 turns, we get another population. What does population... Okay, so population looks like it can be added in order to increase industry or something else like that. What is balanced policy? City growth. Infrastructure is pottery workshop. Okay. Is that what I have right now? Is a bunch of scouts? Okay. Not looking for military forces. Not really looking for that. How do I get directly into cities and outposts? Like that. Okay, so I click on it. All right, now that the confusion is over. So, Farmer's Quarter offers +1 food, +1 food per adjacent. Maker's Quarters. Okay, so those decrease stability. We could start adding to our science production. So what does that do exactly? Is there something I should be researching right now? Okay, so there is. Animal barns, scout riders, artisan's quarter. Let's see the technology screen. So archers would be helpful, city defense would be helpful, calendar. Okay. We don't have any horses, so that is something we should look into. Okay. So that's good for industry. Calendar. Interesting. We've got some warriors. Interesting. Okay. So our cheapest one is domestication right now. The wheel is where our special unit is. So... Okay, so I would need carpentry and domestication. Interesting. So for right now, I think my best move is probably the granary, because you know what? Let's just go straight domestication. I don't really know much about what's going on right now. But we're supposed to be developing influence. But maybe let's focus on food a little bit first. Because we already have. Is there a way to look up? Can be built once per territory. Okay, so that increases stability. Stability is here. +8 for base value, +2 for main plaza. Okay, so we should be fine. New district must be placed next to an existing one. As this is your first district, it has to be placed next to your main plaza. Okay, understood. Because we're okay, so that would help. That would get rid of, okay. That would get rid of that. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Those make more sense. Okay. So let's just see what I should be doing. I'm so sorry this is taking so long, guys. I know I've been sitting here for absolutely forever. Okay. So that would help quite a bit. That would increase my science yield. Interesting. Okay. So let's get rid of that. Let's just build the farm on here. Makes the most sense. How much production are we doing per turn? So that's going to take 5 turns. So it's in the middle of doing that. While it's doing that, let's send our guys up over here. Awesome. And then we've got Mr. Ransacked over here. What is this? Copper. Not exactly what we're looking for, but...
Follow me.
Okay, so you see a lot farther when,
Over this way.
when you're up on high ground. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, so obviously going into this game blind is not preferable. Preparing for battle. Before you choose to attack an army, wild animal, or city, you can preview the balance. Okay, understood. Okay, so it's looking pretty good for us if we decide to attack this thing. So let's just do that for now. We'll manual battle this. These guys can come over here. Actually, those guys can go up there. These guys can come over here.
Come over here. Off we go.
Awesome. And then end the round. Finish him off. Beautiful. So we gained 5 gold. We barely lost anybody, and we should be good to go. Got a little bit of influence that way.
Come over here.
Ooh, that is a big old mammoth.
No fear.
That's a saffron.
No mercy.
Alright, so what I will say is the pacing of this is a lot different than games that I'm used to. I don't want to keep making excuses about it, but realistically,
Acknowledged.
This is a little bit more complicated than I gave it credit for in the first place. I'm not really sure how the whole city building thing goes, and I know I took a really long time with that, and I severely apologize for that. I'm really hoping we meet another culture or something like that in the game. So let's move him in there. Okay.
No fear. Charge!
Beautiful. So we took down another deer. Spoils, another 5 gold. Okay. We might be able to take down the mammoth. So once that district is built, we should be good to go. Let's move on to the next turn. So somebody moved on with the Egyptians. Oh, who are they? Neutral refugees. They are ransacking something. I don't know if I like you in territory that I may be. So let's... Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Oh, there are a
Bloody and
bunch of
smelly, aren't
mammoths.
they? History may be changed by battles, but that doesn't mean they're enjoyable.
Okay, so they ran away. Can I attack this one?
All together. Now, now.
Can't make it there now.
Charge.
Reinforcements, perhaps. Sure. Oh, he's gonna trample them so bad.
I'm on it.
Let's move him out there.
Off we go. Forward!
Surprisingly more effective than I thought he'd be.
All together.
And turn. Okay.
For your families.
Beautiful. Took out a mammoth. Huzzah! Alright. So it's fun hunting the mammoths and everything like that, but if this one doesn't attack me, then I might just leave it. Next turn. What is this? What is this cultural blitz thing? Okay. And this looks like unknown strategic resource. So in this area over here, we've got horses. We've got... So this is all my territory right here. Let's go. Adjacent tiles to a hostile army or unit are called the zone of control. Moving through the zone of control will cost you more movement points. Okay.
Let's fight!
Okay, so they thought they wanted to fight. Apparently not. So it looks like I got a little flag here. Immediately bring one of your empire's territories back into its sphere of influence and gain influence for each adjacent territory already in your sphere. If you do not have the strongest influence in the territory, there is a high chance it will start converting back after you use this action. Oh, okay. Not 100% sure what that is. So there's one territory. Choices you make in the civics or specific events will influence your ideologies and provide bonuses. Oh, okay. Show civics. Okay, so I haven't unlocked any civics. Still working on domestication right now. Interesting. So let's not worry about that. Let's bring you up and over here. I want to go check out a source of horses because I'm gonna need those. So we've got silk here. We had a bunch of silk over here as well. I know we did. So this is all one big territory over here as well. I might have to nab that up. But first, let's go take a look at these horses. Let's just check over here first. I want to see. Okay. Didn't realize there was somebody to fight over here.
Follow me.
Okay, so we found 40 gold by finding a curiosity. Okay. Sure, let's fight some more deer. Why not? End appointment. Okay, let's just...
Now! Now!
And end around. Hopefully. Is there a flanking bonus? Yeah, something
No
like that.
mercy!
Beautiful. Another 5 gold. We're just raking in the gold right now. That's a marsh. There's not really a lot interesting going on over here. Except for the saffron deposits. That's about it. Okay. Let's end our turn again. Mammoth is going to move around. That random army is over here. We got coffee over here. What is this? Black soil. So it looks like there might be a volcano over here. Interesting. Okay. So is it my turn now?
Come over here.
Let's move him over here. Found another curiosity. How's it looking? Rocky field. This looks like it could potentially be something good. I think, in all honesty, I probably should have founded Zoe on the river. That may have been my best move. Oh well. Live and learn. Alright, so there's a people over here. So let's just go take a little bit more of a look. There's copper here. There's another unknown resource over here. Let's just... Honestly... Let's take a look up here. This wouldn't be too bad of a place to settle. There's not really any resources here, but...
A city means shelter for
would be
those who
okay.
need it. A place to store food. Pens for the pigs. It may not be glorious, but it beats sleeping under trees.
Okay, so... I've added the farmer's quarter over here. Let's take a look at the districts. So what does this get me right now? The hot springs get me industry. Now, would it be beneficial? It looks like it would be beneficial for me to put it here. But if I put it here... Okay, so in actuality, it would be better if I could put it there, but can't. Interesting. Okay. So I can put it over top of the cave. Let's take a look at this weird fins thing. So how does one exploit this tile exactly? Oh, that is not at all what I was looking on. Not at all what I was trying to do. So if I put it over top of the hot spring, does that? Okay, so let's do that. As weird as that looks. Alright. Building in this game is fairly strange, and I don't know. I don't know how else to describe it other than unnatural. It feels weirdly unnatural to me. Okay. So let's move you
Over this way.
over here, take a quick gander. I don't see a volcano. Got some reefs. Got some marsh. Doesn't look like there's much over here. So, I think next move is probably somewhere over here.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so what I am gonna do is I'm gonna move
Off
you
we
over
go.
here. Okay, so that's gonna take a few turns because I'm in their sphere of influence. Didn't think that one through. How much money do I have? I got 140. You know what? I'm just gonna wait the 3 turns and then I'll do the other one. That makes the most sense to me. Alright. Let's end the turn one more time. And I'm gonna do one more turn for you guys because I wasted so much time on that building menu. I am so sorry, guys. You know what? Let's just keep moving them in this weird zigzag fashion. While these guys are here, I'm gonna take you and you. Transfer you guys
Of
here.
course.
So since we're splitting them up, they're probably going to be able to move less. I'm going to send you guys up here. Send you guys here to check out who the heck is down here. So we don't know who's down here yet, but we will.
Over
soon.
this way. Off we go.
Interesting. There's somebody in here. I think I'm gonna send these guys up here. And I think best place to build would probably be, since it's really different in the two different types of city builders. Kind of want, is that silk? Yeah. So I want to be able to build out that direction. So I think maybe, what type of terrain is that? Maybe if I build on the river. I think that makes the most sense. Alright. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it wasn't the most exciting episode. Oh, hold on. Yeah, no. It definitely was not the most exciting episode I've ever done. And hopefully the next one's going to be a little bit more exciting. Especially because we get to find out who's down here. Since my guys are coming on in and creeping. So with that being said, if you guys do like the content that I'm putting out, especially this new stuff, please feel free to like, comment on my stuff if you really like it. And subscribe if you want to stay tuned for any uploads that I will have. I should be uploading at least once or twice a week. And if you guys don't hit the notification bell on YouTube, feel free to follow me on Twitter. It'll be the easiest way to find out when I'm posting content, because I'll always update on there. So again, thank you Warheads for staying tuned through all the slow stuff in this game. But there's going to be more exciting stuff coming. So thank you so much for watching, and ciao for now.